difference in the gifts and the amount of attention given to Eloise has been bothering Alexa. She needs to build a fucking bridge. She asked me to stop Julia from bringing Eloise such extravagant gifts, taking her out without the other kids, and to take back her house key so she can't visit as often. Look, sis, I think you have forgotten that one, this is my house. This is how things are going in my house, and this is how things will continue to go in my house. Two, your kids mean absolutely fucking nothing to Julia. She could leave them the fuck out and not bring them anything, but no, she's including them, and you're bitching about how they're not getting what someone else is getting. Sis, I suggest you be quiet or get the fuck out. No, you're not the asshole. Not at all. I told Alexa that Julia is family, and I don't plan to change anything about her visits. Alexa then went to Julia and told her to stop taking Eloise out without the other kids, stop bringing all of these expensive gifts without getting equal ones for the other kids, and suggested that Eloise would be happier if they spent more time at Julia's house. Oh no, absolutely the fuck not. This bitch has overstepped way too fucking far. You came to me and I told you no. This is how the fuck it is in my house, and this is how the fuck it's gonna stay. So then you go directly to Julia and then tell her to stop doing something at my house. Bitch, you are a fucking guest here, and I think you need to act like it. Julia came to me and told me everything that Alexa said. When Alexa confirmed everything, I told her that if she pulled that shit again, she would be out of my house, and I would personally drop her kids off to her ex-husband. Alexa has profusely apologized, but she's upset that I was threatening to make her homeless and take her kids away. My husband thinks I might have been a little harsh, but I wanted to know if I was the asshole. No, baby, I don't think you're the asshole at all. But what I do think is that you need to go to Alexa and let her know that she has a certain amount of time to get her and her kids situated, because it's time for them to get the fuck out of your house. She came to you with whatever the fuck you want to call this, a question, a concern, an issue, whatever the fuck it may be. She came to you. You told her, no, this is how things go in my house. Mind you, she's staying with you in your house. This is how things go in my house. Alexa does not like that. Instead of respecting you in your house, remember, she's staying with you. She goes directly to your daughter's house and tells her to stop coming to your house. Remember, she's staying with you in your house. So she does not like the way you run your house and has decided, I'm going to go behind your back so I can run your household the way that I want to. They've worn out their welcome. It's time for her to go. You said that Alexa was upset because you were threatening to make her homeless, when in reality, no, Alexa's behavior is what's going to make her fucking homeless. You said, and I quote, we split childcare for everyone but Eloise relatively evenly and agreed that the kids would be treated equally, meaning that you guys split childcare evenly, but she does not have to watch Eloise because Eloise goes with her aunt twice a week. Eloise stays with her auntie one night a week. She does not have to deal with Eloise as often as she has to deal with the other kids, but she's bitching that this exact same aunt that takes Eloise so that she does not have to deal with her is not bringing extravagant gifts to her kids. And she thinks she has the right to tell her to not come around. Her behavior is the reason that her and her kids aren't going to have anywhere to fucking go. Honestly, I don't feel like this girl is your friend. I don't. She's already shown you that if you tell her something and she does not like it, she will go behind your back and try to enforce the rules that she thinks need to be enforced regardless of how you feel. Julia is a permanent fixture in your family. Not only is she Eloise's auntie, but she is part of her support system. And Alexa does not like the fact that Julia does not gift her kids, who mean absolutely nothing to her, the same way that she gives Eloise. This girl needs to fucking go. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's not a possibility that the other kids in the house aren't jealous or upset by the fact that Eloise gets to go and do these things, or that Eloise's gifts are different than theirs. I know it's a major possibility when you have multiple children in the house and one of them has special needs. I get that wholeheartedly. But that is for Opie to talk to her children about and for Alexa to talk to her kids about, not for Alexa to go to Julia and tell Julia that she needs to stop coming around or stop gifting unless she's going to give everybody the same thing. She definitely crossed the line. I came to the comment section and Opie responded to the comment, and she states that the other kids do get jealous of the extra attention and all of the toys that Julia gets Eloise, and then Eloise gets to go all of these fun places with Julia. But they do understand that Eloise has a second family. While we love them all the same, her second family doesn't have to, because they're only Eloise's family. Julia taking Eloise out also wears her out enough that when she gets home, all she wants to do is eat, get into bed, and play her puzzle games on her tablet. So then I'm able to spend more time with my other kids. It seems to me that they found a way for this to work within their family, and the biggest issue here is Alexa. So by default, she's got to go.
So you're the bone broth guy? Bone broth guy, Yes. We've been here about 10 years. We ship broth nationally. When we opened, it was kind of like, who knows if people will get it and like want to drink broth in a coffee cup. But little by little, it kind of caught on. And then we were like, wow, yeah, maybe we should try to grow the business.
It's been around for hundreds of years.
It's been around forever.
I have a choice. And I see this with a lot of black women.
So I think I figured out the reason why.
That's the end of the video. I'll bet you're gonna like it.
I don't know.
A little bell button too, aren't you? You are a cisgender, heteronormative aggressor. Illicit might sound if Jesus. Now, based on most of the teachings attributed to him, the fact that he supposedly spent most of his time with the poor, the sick, and sex workers, and the fact that he was executed by the government, and in the truth, if this were here today, he would be more aligned with, like, MAGA, are living an even deeper delusion than I do when I have a crush.
Haven't you read that in the beginning, God created them male and female? And genderqueer.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak whatever language that is.
Some people have a more complex understanding of gender than we do.
This is correct. Child help you understand who your enemy is based on Marxist intersectionality theory.
Yeah, only woke people act hateful toward their political opposites. And the people of Babylon B definitely.
But Lazarus was living through this miracle baptism.
Ooh, implying that the 2020 election results were fraudulent despite exhaustive fact-checking that found little to no evidence of foul play. I love peddling conspiracy.
And the traffic's a
Because, you know, those...
There are volunteers here. They're all signing up for the glamour jobs at the burn unit. I just want to do something to help veterans. You think you can handle helping around here? How about trying to give Mr. Skirvis his funds back? Sure. Or maybe you prefer to clip Mr. Ditmar's toenails. Okay? How about when you're doing emptying bedpans and staunching bed sores? I think I can save us both a little time here. You're gonna keep thinking of worse and worse jobs you're gonna do, and you know what? I'm gonna do them. So go ahead, knock yourself out. Okay? What is wrong with these guys? They're just like zombies. It's the medication that makes them that way. Look, I don't think you should be giving them so much. I was reading to the outlet for half an hour, then a bee crawled out of his nose. Believe me, it's better for everyone to keep these men as calm as possible. Nurse Peterson, you'll be interested to know I took everyone's tranquilizers and flushed them down the toilet. What? I didn't come here to stand by and do nothing while you crush their spirits with their sedatives. Guys, please calm down. Guys! You have to stop. You have to stop.
Where do you want me to dump this? No, dump it. You take that bucket, heat it up to 190 degrees.
France, you must know my buddy Eric Hansen. He's the one who set up the logging house. What's that?
It's a broom, genius.
Nurse administration.
Yesterday, Kristen Stewart told Entertainment Tonight that she would like to direct a Twilight remake, and I want to remind everybody that Kristen has already gone on record to say that she thinks Twilight is super gay. She told Variety a couple years ago that Twilight is such a gay movie. And she goes on to say that it's very ironic because it was written by this Mormon woman and there's all this repression, but I do feel like it's the repression and like the longing and how everything has to be hidden that does make the Twilight Saga very gay. Like, against Stephenie Meyer's intentions. And I think if she did direct a remake, it would be gay. Carlisle and Arrow, gay. Carlisle and Charlie, gay. Bella and Alice, gay. Leah and Rosalie, please, gay in my dreams. Stefan and Vladimir, gay.
let's be honest, Jacob and Edward, kinda gay. Like I said, Jacob and Edward, kinda gay. And let's not forget Edward's obsession with Mike Newton that we find out about in Midnight Sun. Like, he's got a big fat crush on Mike Newton. It took me 15 seconds of thinking just to come up with those couples, right? That's just, again, what the beauty of it is that it's so unintentional on Stephenie Meyers. She tried to make something so straight that it turned gay. And I think if Kristen Stewart directed, she would plumb the queerness of the Twilight Saga. Yesterday, Kristen Stewart told Entertainment Tonight that she would like to direct a Twilight remake, and I want to remind everybody that Kristen has already gone on record to say that she thinks Twilight is super gay. She told Variety a couple years ago that Twilight is such a gay movie. And she goes on to say,
I'm not sure I've ever seen something like this happen in the United States of America before. I want to show you all the moment a 22-year-old preschool teacher is arrested on camera in the middle of an interview while speaking out against this administration's actions in Venezuela. Genuinely, politics aside, I know that some right-wing people love to troll in the comments. A lot of my commenters already agree with me on things. Politics aside, somebody expressing their First Amendment right, their freedom of speech, the ability to talk to the press and criticize the president in whatever way you want. No death threats, obviously, but just criticizing the president in a common-sense way falls under the purview of the First Amendment, very much so. Nobody should be arrested for doing that in the manner that I'm about to show, but we should also all be able to agree, political party aside, that these attacks on the media are coming in a top-down manner. Trump's entrance into politics was attacking the media, calling them fake news. 10 years later, we see him sitting at his cabinet meetings, attacking reporters personally.
Didn't I just tell you that?
You said that it was up to
You're the most
Secretary.
obnoxious reporter in the whole place. Let me just tell you, you are an obnoxious, actually a terrible reporter. And it's always the same thing with you. I told you, whatever Pete Hegseth wants to do is okay with me.
He continues to go on and just rant and rave at reporters. This was a week after he yelled "Quiet Piggy" on Air Force One. Never at first thought, hey, is that reporter's name Peggy? But then we watched it and we're like, no. He's genuinely yelling "Quiet Piggy" at the press. We have an old, demented, senile man who's screaming at reporters. The point here is, for the past decade, we've seen the President of the United States launch unprecedented attacks against the press. Over and over and over. Just over the past year, he sued BBC over January 6th. He then sued the New York Times for $15 billion. He's seeking $15 billion about the Epstein files. He then sued the Wall Street Journal. He then sued ABC. He sued CBS. He has sued media company after media company, and these lawsuits have only ramped up since he entered office. Since he entered office, he's been leveraging the executive branch more and more to scare media companies and create a chilling effect. So what I see here in this video that I'm about to play is obviously not Trump calling in to arrest this particular woman or even giving a top-down order. But when you create an environment where it's okay to suppress dissent, to crush opposition, then people will begin to model the President of the United States because, well, he's the president. Let me play this video. Make sure you drop a like on this video to boost the message. We're honestly the variable that the Trump administration didn't think of. They realized that they can suppress dissent by suing law firms. Then they sued universities like Harvard, like Columbia, over and over, lawsuits against universities so that they're not creating the critical...
Did you know that mixing two oils can help you feel cleaner, lighter?
I'm not sure I've ever... I think you said anything.
Women are asking men to be more emotionally open, but then they get shamed when they do that. We beg guys to open up, we beg them to let us in, and then when they do, we can't stomach it.
Okay. I once cried one single tear in front of a woman. One single tear I cried. We were lying in bed together. She had been asking me questions, trying to understand me, asked me about a pretty traumatic breakup I'd gone through the year before. One single tear came out. We then had, I think, the best intimate experience of our time together. I'm told easily, if I think about that woman, I think about that night. I am being dead serious. The best intimate experiences I've ever had in the bedroom, through text messages, over the phone, walking around together, in the car, they have all come after I have opened up emotionally, after there has been a sort of truth revealed between the two of us, between who she is and who I am. I want to be very clear to the boys, because I am trying to help you here. There is a very big difference between emotional vulnerability and a kind of like emotional labor that you're dumping on someone. Because that's almost all that I see when I hear men talk like this lady is in this video, and they're saying, oh, women don't want to open up. They think they're being honest. No, they're probably being either performative, they're probably trauma dumping, or they're maybe even being manipulative. You have to be a level of healed so that you're not leaning on that woman who, by the way, you've only just met, because this is early on, this is in dating. You don't want to be leaning on her like she's your therapist at that point. It's actually evidenced in this very video.
So one guy that I spoke to for this said, I went on a few dates with this woman. At some point I told her that my mom had had a suicide attempt. And the next day she texted me and said, I'm sorry, I can't see you. I cannot process your emotional trauma for you.
See the problem here? See the problem? We only have his version of events. Like, how did that moment actually go down? What was the timing of it? What was the tone of it? How many dates is a few dates, really? Because if it was early, if it was rushed, if it was emotional, if it was full of tears, and they're basically in, like, the early stages of a situationship, doesn't sound like vulnerability. Sounds like you dropped a grenade in her lap. I've opened up about things with women heavier than what that story is. Way heavier. The worst moments of my life. That's never happened to me before. I've never had someone respond like that. Which makes me think it isn't what he shared, it was the how and the when. And that part never enters into these conversations. It's always, I opened up and I go, how did you open up, son? How? In what way? You need to be emotionally stable enough so that when you're pouring out, when you're being emotional with the person, when you're being honest, it doesn't feel like you're handing her the responsibility of fixing you. That's usually when a good woman, when a decent person doesn't want you around, when they start to pull back. Not because you've opened up, but because you've handed them a job. Whenever I've been emotional with someone, whenever I've opened up, it's because I've been already thinking and already processing the thing that I'm talking to them about. They're not hearing me have a kind of revelation about an emotional moment.
Yeah, the place I went to is called Hercules Candy. The inside looked nothing. It was But on fucking YouTube, they have 1.22 million fucking subscribers. The fuck?
I don't know.
That's insane.
People must just like their videos.
Yeah. Alright. Go back to your stuff.
I'm just playing Sims.
Okay.
Just playing Sims and listening to my TikTok.
They're hearing me talk about something that I've usually either healed from or I'm at least in the process of dealing with. And so there's no fear for them. The emotion that I'm feeling is coming from a place that's like real, grounded, but also integrated. It's not a wound that I'm hoping she's going to stitch up for me. I've had one woman in my life where I thought, oh, I can't talk to you. In my 34 years, I'm like, oh, okay. And I was young, and also I just don't think we were right for each other. I think the truth is, I think if you're doing the work, if you're in therapy, if you're emotionally regulated, you can easily spot the people that just are not safe for you to talk to. And the people who are right, the people who are emotionally intelligent, grounded, and available, very rarely run away from vulnerability. If anything, in my experience, and I've got a bit of it, they run towards it, fellas.
I was hoping you'd be open to the idea of husband while I'm away on business.
You guys seen that list on the internet? 28 places not to take a woman on a first date. There's some pretty obvious things on that list, like church, family functions, comedy shows. But number 3 on the list is Chili's. I'm going to tell you today why it deserves it. For those of you who don't know me, I am a bisexual woman. For those of you who don't know what bisexual means, it means I am physically attracted to men and emotionally intimidated by women. I was scrolling Tinder trying to get over my fears, and I was just like, I was looking for a woman, just like cute, sporty, really big shoulders, and I found one. Her name was Rachel, and in her bio it said she was looking for a cute college chick to pamper. And I was like, what a coincidence! I still have my college ID.
Yeah, I don't.
And so we hit it off.
I'm not bilingual. I'm sorry.
How dare you? Don't worry, honey. I still love you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're my favorite person. Tie-dyed hard candy. Watermelon hard candy. Swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. I just wanted to say, I just want to start by saying that I am deeply sorry. I never thought I'd have to make an apology video like this. This is really hard. But I think you guys are definitely owed an apology for what has transpired and why it even happened in the first place. I am deeply sorry, and unfortunately the rumors are true. That even though Christmas is right around the corner, we're almost sold out of everything. But my mom raised me right, and I'm going to take full responsibility for this. Don't cry, wow.
Real good, and she invited me out to Chili's, and I was like, that's
Nice.
not really my definition of pamper, but like maybe this is a new gay thing that I'm not privy to. So I drive my Subaru Legacy all the way to the date. And by the way, it wasn't just a normal Chili's, it was a Chili's in a mall, which feels homophobic, but I was like, whatever, I'm trying to keep an open mind. And I go in, and she's there, and we hit it off in person. She's so cute, and we're doing great. We ordered 2 appetizers and 2 desserts because bisexual date, there are no rules. You know, we're already disobeying the ordinance of God, so might as well go ape shit on a bloomin' onion as a meal. So we, after the apps, we order desserts, and we're flirting, and she leans in, she goes, hey, I have a proposition for you. And she leans in closer and she goes, I was hoping you'd be open to the idea of husband while I'm away on business. And then before I could even process what she just said, the waiter puts our desserts down directly in front of us. Yeah, and here's my issue. There is a caramel lava cake in front of me, and it is the perfect temperature to eat right in this moment. Like, I can't get up and walk away. Like, I can't just leave a very good lava cake. And I'm taking too long to answer. She's getting nervous. And so she goes, oh my God, don't worry. Obviously, we pay you. Yeah, and I'm still on the lava cake because there's a massive scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. And like if I let it sit there too long, it's gonna cool down to center and it's not gonna be lava cake anymore, it's just gonna be cake. And I didn't order cake, I ordered lava cake. And I'm taking too long to say something again. And so I make a decision. I take a big bite and I go, how much? Not like, oh, when the are you gonna tell me you had a husband? No, I was like, how much? She goes, probably 600 each time. Each time, yeah, I choked on my cake, which is bad, which is really bad, because now she knows I have a gag reflex, and I don't know if that shaves money off the price.
Hello.
And like you, I had questions. I was like, is this a day rate, or is this per busted nut? Because that changes everything. I hope you're enjoying your food, by the way. And so I asked her, and she goes, probably per every completed session. I was like, you should say per nut. It's more succinct. And I'm trying so hard to justify this. So I'm like, can I please see a picture of him? And she shows me a picture, and I'm not joking when I tell you this man was the physical reincarnation of an ostrich. Yeah. And then she starts telling me her fantasy, right, of me, her husband, and she isn't there. And I was like, okay, just to clarify, I don't get to fuck you, because I was good to like take one for the team as long as I got a consolation prize. And she was like, no, I actually don't feel that way about women. And so the next day I call her back and I go, sorry, I'm not gonna do it. And not because of her ostrich husband, but because she made me split the bill. at a Chili's. If you can afford to pay me $600 every time your Big Bird husband.
Oh, that's weird. It's not notifying me with the comments. My name is Carissa.
But I still deeply appreciate the work that you do.
I can't read that.
Remember that? Which Obama's Katrina was that one? Was that 19? Or was it 20? Because I can't remember. For example, the Supreme Court ruled that the donor who gave Ted Cruz $6 million was just exercising free speech. Yeah, it's the kind of speech like this. I just wasted $6 million. And it's not just Republicans. Hillary will have to raise huge sums of money too. Oh, yeah. She gonna get money. She gonna get all the money. Khaleesi is coming to Westeros. What? Some focus on billionaire donors creates real problems for our democracy. And that's why we're running for a third term. No, we're not. Who the hell said that? But we do need to stay focused on some big challenges, like climate change. Hey, listen, y'all, you have to notice, California is bone dry. It looked like a trailer for the new Mad Max movie up in there. I mean, look at what's happening right now. Every serious scientist says we need to act. The Pentagon says it's a national security risk.
I miss Obama.
Instead of doing something, it's a, okay, I think I got it, bro. It is crazy. What kind of stupid, short-sighted, irresponsible bull?
Don't drink. I'm drinking wine, and it's delicious.
You don't need an anger translator.
I love wine.
I'm out of here, man. I ain't trying to get into all this. Go.
But I mean, what we talked about is one of the characters, the most famous characters on the show is Ukraine Luther. Right. Who is President Obama's anger translator. Good. And let me tell you something, man, oh man, when you first came on, we talked to the president, we said he was tough.
I'm just interested.
What is funny? Yeah. They said, you know the funny question? He said, I'll do like the watch scary fish. Yeah, he did say that. And I was in Louisiana shooting a movie, and Jordan called me and said, you don't even understand what you're talking about. I don't understand. And as he's calling me, I'm like, what are you talking to Jordan? I look at the phone, and it's a tweet from you, from the show, from late night, saying, you might want to watch the show tonight. You get a shout out to the first game on planet Earth.
That's fucking insane.
Shoots out human horchata you can afford to pay for my bloomin' onion and my caramel lava cake. And I've actually never been back to a Chili's since. Thank you so much. My name's Zena Dicker. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I was hoping you'd be open.
Is most of my clothes from Whatnot? Yeah. So let's do a haul of.
I can't read that. It's too tiny.
Okay, it was me. I knew it. And it was something you learned in church. Can I for night? Hey, but you lost the lucky jar. You eat my papaya, I eat your cereal. What are you boys doing? You got a dishwasher this whole time? Why haven't we been using it? Because the Stanley family doesn't believe in dishwashers. Why not? Because it's wasteful. It makes you soap, and it's hard on the dishware. Wash and dry dishes the usual way. Ooh, how you setting for Crystal? What is
My boyfriend gets so jealous over his brother's girlfriend that he cries until he vomits. We have a 21 female OP, 22 male boyfriend, 26 male brother of the boyfriend, and a 28 female girlfriend. My boyfriend Jake and I are high school sweethearts and share an apartment with his brother Finn. Finn has been seeing a woman named Bonnie for the last 3 months. They met over Tinder, and with certain restrictions lifting, we're finally getting to spend time with her IRL. She's a really great person, and she and Finn are stupidly into each other. Like, accidentally finishing each other's sentences in love. Staring at each other with big gooey eyes in love. It's kinda gross, but kinda sweet. A couple days ago, I noticed that Jake's been acting weird. He's been a lot quieter and a bit colder to me, going to bed early, getting up late. I tried to kiss him, and he turned away. Yesterday when Finn was out, I asked what was up with him. He started off kinda hostile, but when I said that I was really feeling hurt, he blew up. Summarized, he told me that he was rethinking our entire relationship after listening to his brother talk about Bonnie. He said that Bonnie asked for Finn's preference when she cut her hair and didn't get bangs when he said he thought they looked stupid when I got a pixie without asking Jake what he'd think first. He said that Bonnie gave Finn a job every night before bed and one every morning when he woke up, when I don't really like oral, giving or receiving. He said I never offer to give him massages or pack his lunch. So he's not even like attracted to Bonnie. He's just jealous that his brother has more control over his girlfriend than he does.
She's so cute.
For clarification, I do things for him all the time, but we've never been lovey-dovey. We don't even celebrate Valentine's Day, a suggestion. We both always agreed it was stupid and unrealistic. In fact, we always used to make fun of people for being sappy and definitely gave Finn hell for a bit over being so gooey. He was crying by the end of it, saying that he felt sick over missing out on someone who would love him that much. I said I loved him, but he didn't want to hear it. He started gagging and threw up a little bit because he was crying so hard. I didn't know what else to do, so I got him some water and went to bed. I went to work early and I've been hanging out.
If I kissed your head, you're
I
beautiful.
have to go home soon. I have no idea where to go from here or what to say
You're
to him.
beautiful.
I don't even know if we're still together. Help? Question mark? Just with all of this. There is nothing wrong with wanting something in a relationship that at first you didn't think that you wanted. What is wrong is comparing your current relationship with another relationship, especially with some pretty shallow. If you want changes in your relationship, you start an adult conversation. You don't go, oh, this is how my brother and his girlfriend do it. You go up to her and you say, hey, remember all that lovey-dovey sappy we don't do? I kind of want to do it. You can say, I saw Finn and his girlfriend do it, and I've realized, I would really like that. That's how you present that. But also, that's the only request that I think maybe has merit to it. The job every night and morning, giving him massages, packing his lunch is just like, okay, bro, now you just want your girl to be an object that you own, which in my opinion is just objectively wrong. I'm sorry, if that's how you want to live your life as a woman, sure, all power to you. There's probably a man out there for you. I will sit here and say that is a very sad life to live. If your goal is to be what he wants OP to be, best of luck to you, but you can do better. The caring about the haircut is so controlling. I agree with that. Don't get me wrong, I definitely think you should communicate to somebody. Like, okay, the example I'll give, guys, is like, I am definitely less attracted to girls with like a buzz cut than I am with girls with like long hair. I can't help that. There's like nothing I could do. I just enjoy the femininity of having longer hair. In my opinion, I'm entitled to be attracted to what I'm attracted to. That being said, if I was with someone and I truly loved them and they came up to me and they were like, hey, I really want to get a buzz cut, I would be like, hey, I'm not extremely attracted to that, but I love you enough to where like, go
If
do
I
your
kissed
thing.
your
I
head,
just
you're
thought I'd
gay.
communicate that. And if you still want to do it, all power. I'm pro that. I'm pro communicating
I'm
that.
gonna make
not
Taylor
pro
Swift and
controlling that.
Sabrina
I would
Carpenter
never sit
make
there and be
out.
like, you can't get a buzz cut because I'm not attracted to that.
Are you
You're your
proud
own
of me?
person, do your own.
Yes.
You can give a suggestion, but feeling as if they need your permission is a control thing. That is a way better way to put exactly what I just said, B-Bells. Thank you. The update, October 3rd, 2020, 3 days later. A few of you asked for the update, so here it is. I'm single. Good choice, OP.
I wish you could make height differences in Sims.
I'm sorry.
Asked if I could sit down for a bit. He wouldn't give me the exact details, but said that he
Should
and
I
Jake
write
had
a strongly
talked while I
worded
was
letter
out.
towards
He was
the
showing me a
Sims
few text
creators?
messages to prove
Yes.
it. Apparently, Finn
Okay.
had never shared any details with his brother, but Jake had been able to hear them going through the walls when Bonnie stayed over. Yo, we woo chat. Beans, red flags in chat for real on that one. It wasn't a bro talk or anything after all. Just the man I thought was gonna marry, listening to his brother had through the walls. When Finn got home from work, Jake tried joking about it and made comments about Bonnie's race. Finn kicked him out, and now
What
Jake is
the
going to be
fuck?
staying with their parents, so I have to pay his share of the rent too, because Finn refuses to let him in, and Jake refuses to come back. Double meat. I mean, that's also up of him to demand of OP, because what the hell? A few people had questions, so here we go. Did Jake ever mention wanting romantic gestures? No. We actually got together because we were the only goths in school. We bonded over being against lovey-dovey stuff like that. We grew out of the edgy phase, but yeah. He always was firm, he hated Valentine's Day, and women who needed roses or gifts to feel loved. Has he ever done anything like this before? Now that I think about it, yeah. He's thrown tantrums before, but never like this. Things like carry-out orders, forgetting his side dishes, or stores running out of his favorite items always made him really emotional.
If I
Why
kiss
don't
your
you
head,
like
you have a
oral?
big dick.
Bad incident involving Jake's braces.
You kissed the back of my head?
That's still your head.
0 out of 10.
Okay.
I said your head, not the top of your
Ouch,
head.
and I feel sorry
Okay.
for Bonnie. I don't know to any more
If I
details
kiss the
about their
top of your
relationship,
head,
but they
you're
seem
just a
happy.
girl.
They work at the same high-intensity job. Think physical trainers or OT. So she packs meal prepped bento boxes for him and herself. Finn buys her flowers, fixes her car, goes over when Spires get in her apartment. Like I said, they're cute. Someone I'm guessing accused OP of this being fake.
sorry.
Listen, man, that's your right to believe it. Even I think it's fake, and I'm the one that has to figure out how to ship 200 Funko Pops to my ex. So there you go. I think OP should be like, I'm not paying double rent. I'm guessing if they can pull that free on OP, there wasn't an official lease. I would just give him the middle finger and move out. That's really of him to honestly request of OP. Like, they're both in the same bucket here. They both got screwed over by the same person. Why would you be a complete and utter head to like the other innocent person that got caught in the crossfire here? My boyfriend gets so jealous over his brother's girlfriend that he cries until he vomits. We have a 21 female OP, 22 male boyfriend, 26 male.
To stop at any time, and it's sort of like gambling. If you want to keep going, you can like screw over everyone else more. But if you draw 2 of the same card on this board at any point, you bust. No, and move. No, your elephant. I learned.
Say that word with her around. Why not? You know why?
Dude.
I'm busting right now.
Okay.
The guys made social friends here. You want to do the parts that care you. Bro?
Even if we want to do the pirates, what if?
Oh, the winter
Oh, pirates like for me.
These are good. Whoa.
Yes. There's a parrot ratio.
Brinka Flanobo.
Keepable now.
Lavar. Nina. Napa Waba. Narfa Yesu. Wadi Zor. Oneokuza. Boys. Avanori Yikla. Let him move. Abrabroop. The Pleva. And Orphan. One more. We're gonna Lisa Swing. Harpies.
I want Carson.
You don't have to ask twice, baby boy.
Gaba.
Alright, fuck me. Fuck my butt.
Wabarani Zemze. Fayumi. Just Maxine. Hey.
Bobaneth.
Whoa, Doyle.
Ooh, keep that pet. Fella balloon. RP. Marie Koshima.
No, Shia.
Oh, Tigwell.
Rula Shaka Teeves. Floopy. Siglona.
Oh, and Bora. How long did it film me? Gorbe. Keep the name.
Boy Stabara. Athamo the Blizzard. So what a feeling. We've been Koya. Sumitsu.
Hey, honey, have you ever seen the Fat Albert movie?
No.
Oh my god. It's certainly something. I gotta show it to you.
I don't really find humor where it's like, ha, person fat, isn't that funny? Really funny.
I think, from what I remember, it's not really fat jokes.
Okay. It's kind of in the name, though.
Yeah, but the movies is experience.
What's it about then?
There was this like original cartoon called Fat Albert, but in the movie, it's like about this girl and like the Fat Albert TV show. The characters actually come out of the TV to try and help her.
Okay.
It's fucking insane. It's probably something we gotta watch high.
Why not? Why not? Just keep doing it. What are the other options? Those are the countries in America with 7 potential parts. And my ads are big. No, I don't think so. No.
A little bit more than a 50% chance. You know what? I think do it. I say infiltrate. Crank the cannon. Crank your shit. Crank that soldier boy. Mateys, you must crank that soldier boy.
You know what? I'll still take it. I'm catching it in.
Shari. Flohane Kompel Espascoon. And Frothy Sebrum. Flanoy? Adunda.
And this eventually
Wait, check this out. Would you have busted?
Slow down. You better stop right there. Okay, well they're gonna die. No.
He's going for it.
Don't do this. Trevor, don't do it.
It's a pirate's life for me.
Hey, I like the energy though.
God, kills Mary Cass. Yo ho ho. I want you in my butt. gotta marry Chaos.
Default. Pana Harder. Hemke Harp Dalvis. Sabomanukum. Bebois. Hemke Harp Dalvis. Sabomanukum. Bebois. Dodavepi. Omiba Dodavepi. Pomeray.
Oh, I have a great TikTok to show you.
Arbanaya Umfra.
Baby step. Fumabita.
Okay.
What you watching?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Is that Harley Quinn I see?
How can you see from over there?
Because I have glasses, sweetie. Would you leave me for her?
No.
Do you like the edit, sweetie?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a good edit.
How is it a good edit?
It's a good edit.
How is it a good edit? Is it because of who the edit's about?
You're the best.
It helps.
Yeah, how does it help? Please tell
Pr-
me.
Pretty woman.
Oh, you think he's prettier than me? Okay.
I didn't say prettier, I just said pretty woman. Do you want me to start making edits of you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, my feet ache, but I'm wearing Louboutins. Like, it is a privilege for these feet to ache like that.
I got a little fat butt. My shorty told me that he like it like that. Yourself in the mirror like what the fuck? Damn, I don't want you to fight you. I think you're gonna die in this house. I think you're gonna die in
That's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Oh, that was just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
You know, we can watch that show now.
This TikTok plays
TikTok.
This TikTok plays
This
rent.
TikTok.
This TikTok.
TikTok. You saying
It plays rent free in my head when I'm at work.
bad TikTok?
Yeah.
Pictures of Taylor Swift's sexy ass.
No. It's very the wording is what makes it so funny.
I'm sorry that I'm drunk.
No, but the wording is what makes it funny.
Okay, say it.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt. Does Taylor Swift have a sexy butt?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Oh, princess! Taylor. So sexy. Peace, man. It's right off there.
That's photoshopped.
What?
That picture, that's photoshopped.
This one, okay. They don't got a lot of pictures of Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
Wait a minute, right there, you can see her sexy butt right there. You can
This
see
one?
her sexy butt. Yeah, look, that's her sexy butt right there.
Do you think that's a sexy butt?
Yeah, that's a sexy butt.
Is my butt sexy?
Yes.
Okay. Would you leave me for her?
No,
Why not?
because I love you.
So you wouldn't love her?
I don't know Taylor Swift.
What if she was very nice?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh. And that's a butt.
Yeah,
What else is sexy butts?
that's sexy butt right there.
How do you feel showing your fiance sexy butts of Taylor Swift? It's so funny.
It's a good joke.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt. Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite Taylor Swift edit. Oh, baby girl purring.
She likes she likes the pets. Ah! I'm so sorry. God, I want that VR headset.
You don't even use the one you have.
Yeah, but this is the Steam VR headset. I would be using that VR headset if I could connect to the Steam VR games that I wanted to play. But for some reason, MetaQuest doesn't do it anymore. Which I'm very angry about.
I'm sorry.
Like, Fallout 4 VR, oh my god, that sounds, it's so cool. The Steam Machine! I'm never gonna buy it, but it's really, really cool.
I think you need to drink some water.
Superman, save me! had some water. Oh my god, Princess, you're my favorite person in the entire world. Just kidding. You're my favorite cat in the entire world. Chris is my favorite person. Steam controller. Ow! Ow. Ah. High definition rumble. Mama. Kappa super kappa tupa tapa. Oh my god, I love you. I gotta go pee again. I'm so sorry, Princess. God. Fuck. I need to kiss Cass's head.
Just my head?
I love you.
I love you.
I'm drunk.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're asking me for, bud. You're just putting out money signs. My PayPal is listed if you want to send me money. Money is nice, but you don't have to send me money. I'll be here either way.
I'm sorry, Mai. I'm sorry. Carissa, would you still love me?
Yes?
Am I being the
No.
Are you just saying that?
No. You're funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so warm. I never wanted to do that for you.
Which is why tomorrow's gonna suck.
I'm sorry. What time do we gotta get up?
I'll drop you off at 6.
Don't I have to drop you off?
No. I gotta bring the car to the Do-It Auto Clinic. So I'm gonna drop the car off at your work and give you the keys. And then another person from CMU will help pick me up, and we'll drive to downstate.
Okay.
I'm sorry that things happened.
It's not your fault.
Still, it's Pi likes the warmth.
She's a baby.
I wish I was able to fix the heating throughout the house. She deserves to be warm 24/7. Sorry, I'm not actually puking.
You puke a lot when you're drunk, so it's not funny.
It's the way that. Gosh. I love you a lot.
God. Okay.
People being funny.
Men are weird.
I know.
They say weird things.
What did this one say?
I have to. There's a lot of.
If you don't remember, that's fine.
I have to enlarge it in order to see it. What you doll wing? Come here. What set? Okay, I give you 55. Are you cure? Okay, $100. He very simple. Your love growing. He don't see you. Let's see. 250. 250. Hey. 300. I have much many. Please. I have money. Ah. And nothing is spelt correctly. It's all like the right sounds kind of, but not the right letters. So you kind of know what they're saying, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they don't even know what they're asking for. They're just like, please, please, I have money. I swear I have this money. I have it. I'll give you this money. Just please let me, please.
Please, money give, please. I want money for you. Give, please. Please, money for you.
I wanna, yeah. I think I upset them. You really have the hiccups. You gotta drink water. Gentle.
sometimes I just get the hiccups.
I think you get them really bad when you get drunk, though.
I don't think so.
I do.
Larkin Moosh, Himna Fazee, Gasha Quiz, Orba, Schwabi, Korva, Delso, Tribs, Lisa Korb, Cleva Zarts,
The number just keeps getting bigger. Oh my god.
Shushubi Blissim and Blippa.
Sleba. Dempish? Clerks.
Oh.
Okay, do it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oops. Zombo Skiba, Zuba Tube, Lava Zubi. Yabba horn. Vinay. Femboy Happy Tanini was a kaba. Libasu.
Oh, Waxa.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Grebo for Bay.
Bongo. You dumps, Legenzo. Vinay.
Meshka Franc. Huh?
Yes. Oh.
Raynick. Borbehe?
Payfin.
Oh. Nidba.
Nippa. Ooh. Naya Flu?
Yebs. Oh. Badish.
Bantry.
Raynick Wambra?
Ooh. Oh, Kabuna. Fimems. Yabahorn. Mibs. Ugalam.
Quexanos. Kissanoy. Yasenar. Muy bien Grisham. Girl meet Miplin. Jiffakaloo.
Floaty.
Ooh, Tom Cruise. Shark.
Oh, Obis.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Yum.
Bonsa. Bestafuni.
Yumbara.
Frickaben. Goblet Shark.
Kabla.
Bankira.
Oh, Fonzo.
Giselle.
Ah.
Ina.
Ho, Eteroy. Ha ha.
Wow. Dabishi? Rebecca.
You could hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby. The door is locked. It is beyond the hope of picking. Hopefully the key is still somewhere in the storehouse.
Hello.
Suna, Bibev Suna.
This appears to be the main story. It seems the villagers A large silver key falls. Sahagan emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall and devour ours.
Fuck you, Fishman.
The door swings open, revealing a magical set appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Oh my god, it did. I got the scroll.
gets me.
So good treat. Don't hesitate to have me on my knees for you. I'm gonna let you hit it for free for you. I'm gonna let you hit it for free for you. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna let you hit it for free. It's so good. I know that I'm a hit.
William.
Yeah, my feet ache.
When you dance.
At yourself in the mirror like what the fuck? Damn, I don't look good. And can't nobody freaking like I could. Yeah, okay, I got a little fat butt. My shorty told me that they like it like that shit. I'm happy.
I get you in a room. Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Bogey?
Yeah.
You said Cass.
Sorry, so I want to marry Cass.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for looking at me.
I look at you all the time.
I don't know why. I'm pretty ugly. Oh, I gotta pee again. Jesus Christ. Just call me the pisser.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm being stupid.
I think you're thinking of Piss Master.
Oh, what?
Piss Master. If you're trying to quote, Rick and Morty.
I wasn't.
Piss Master.
I wasn't, but that's a good title for me.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt. How do you know my password?
I know my own birthday, dude. Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Your last search.
Oh no, that's just because I wanted to see some pictures of her sexy butt.
Dude, were you on my computer? No. Oh, really? Because it's frozen now on bustyasianbeauties.com.
Girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot.
This is Aisha Erotica, the world's #1 coke whore. You know, I came here to make one thing fucking clear. I'm a...
Taylor Swift's sexy butt.
What?
Give someone else a turn.
Carissa.
I'm logging up right now.
I just want to let you know about my